You've been with one of your people.
Twiggy.
Who says a ginger can't pull a crowd, eh?
Andrew Forrest is very much a citizen of the world at the moment, but was in his hometown of Perth to talk about his vision for a green steel industry in Australia.
Green iron, ladies and gentlemen, is the hard stuff to make.
A vision in which instead of digging up iron ore and putting it on a boat to China, we all get rich by converting it into actual iron here using environmentally friendly power.
Go ahead, quick!
Big vision.
Actual steel mills, not just iron ore mined, real factories in the Pilbara powered by the area's plentiful sun and wind.
Oh my God!
Sounds preposterous.
We can process our iron ore right here using renewable energy resources to make green iron and green products, in the process creating green jobs and a green export economy.
But being crazy brave runs in the family. Twiggy's great uncle John was the bloke who risked bankrupting Western Australia by building a water pipeline to Kalgoorlie.
That's the pipeline which keeps sustaining the goldfields today.
Twiggy loves a stretch target. This is the guy who took FMG from a brain fart of squiggly lines on a map and a shareholder notice that looked like it was done on a Commodore 64 to an actual thing inside 4 years.
He's one of the most iconic pictures ever taken in Australian business.
It was a teary moment. It wasn't. I mean, this gets personified into a person.
He created a $50 billion company by biting off more than he could chew and then chewing like hell.
He's almost evangelical.
Oh yeah.
Now is the time that we change.
This guy's on a mission from God. All the gods.
That's a hell of a selfie.
When he's onto something, he doesn't just drink the Kool-Aid. He eats the bottle.
There is a much stronger future than the one we've had, and if we stick with the future we thought we had, we're going to be in the past.
Feels like we need a flex capacitor.
By a revelation, a vision.
Some people reckon he's in La La Land, but you got to remember Forrest's lost a lot of bark in a lot of economic cycles over the years. Started as a stockbroker and Ralph Malph impersonator in the 1980s.
I still got it.
Just in time for the 87 crash.
The music completely stopped. Yeah, it was, and there was just blood on the streets everywhere.
Lost his job as CEO of Anaconda Nickel.
I really learnt that you can't rely on lawyers or contracts. You know, when the heat goes on, they will not be there.
Almost lost FMG twice. First time was in the global financial crisis.
We had debt of about, gross debt, 16
billion
US dollars, baby. I mean, yeah, it was a pay attention time.
Yeah.
Meerkat or kangaroo?
I thought puppy.
Oh.
Second come to Jesus moment came 6 years after the GFC when the iron ore price dipped under 40 US a tonne. And through all that, he kept going and kept making money. Lots of money. If you invested 10 grand in FMG back in 2003, guess how much money you would have right now?
Go on, shock me.
$21 million.
You have got more money than God.
So, he's got runs on the board, and his view of a renewably powered iron industry isn't a thought bubble.
I'm really close to the nuclear industry. I know it well. Gates and I have been toying with small nuclear reactors for 20 years.
He says he looks seriously at nuclear as an option, but couldn't make the numbers work.
Well, it's highly expensive to build. It's almost impossible to take down.
So he's going all in with wind and solar. Reckons only idiots will.
Drill, baby, drill.
Have you met Donald?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's he like?
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
How's that for damning with faint praise? I'm Ben Harvey.
Could have called him a knob.